All right, ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. We're a few minutes shy of 7 o'clock, but it matters not. We have another matchup for you. You can see right on screen, it's SAIT Varsity versus the Florida Tech Black in a battle of institutions. Once again, guiding you through today's action, Benny Giroux alongside Jamie Ouellette. Jamie, how did you enjoy the first game out of these guys, and what can we expect for game 2?
Man, that first game was a lot of fun. We got to see some really fun teamwork with the SAIT teams. Looks like they're going to be starting on Defender again. That'll be an interesting one. They started the last round on Defender as well.
And
We're
Breeze. Breeze is a map that we don't see too often. Breeze made its way back into the competitive rotation late last year. This is a map that I found myself playing, and wow. Florida wastes no time locking in several characters. Loco with the Jet. Meowser's taken the role of second duelist in the Yoru. MC going with the Sova, and Sentinel potentially hovering over that secondary controller. And we will await some picks out of the SAIT Trojans. Now, are there anybody that you would like to see play the exact same character as last game on the Trojans?
I mean, Botfrag was doing a very good job, but I don't think we have any.
Nobody's picking the same thing. Nope. Mito's made a switch over.
Replex.
Santa's considering a switch. Sky considering a switch as well. Would love to see some Sova picks. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, this Breeze map can be a little bit interesting at times. A real through and through 3-lane map. Mid control matters a lot. May see Botfrag going with the controller. Maybe a double controller pick out of the Trojans here that is locked in on the side of Florida Tech.
Yeah, 2 control point on this one.
Yeah, they will have that going. Just making sure everything's correct there. We got a couple lock-ins. Santa, Sky, Botfrag all locking in characters.
It's a mirror match.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be who can play these characters better, as both teams decide to mirror one another, and they'll get a good look at who's picked who right now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, especially the ult battles and who can get to those ults first. The Viper Pit is always such a big game-changing ult. It'll be really exciting to see how those Viper Pits, you know, move things around here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great point. We'll be standing by for the beginning of the game, or barriers down in just about 30 seconds. You can tell a lot from a player on what they decide to choose first. Not a lot of people going with that new Bandit. I am a staunch Bandit supporter, but that might be why I'm in bronze.
Why do you prefer the Bandit?
It feels more reliable. It's more powerful than the Ghost and is more forgiving than the Sheriff, but you can still get headshot kills with it, which feels nice. Watch this. Watch how good I am at this now. Oh, no. Sentinel put it away. Ian threw a close one.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, and the drone coming on through. That's taken out right away. MC wasted no time with some of the early dangers here. Yeah. Ian's running out of smoke on this Viper Pit. Poison down. MC throws a dot. A couple people taken out here. That's 2 kills for Florida Tech. Santa on location here. Gets a look at Meowsers, and he'll take out a kill as well. And now on the other side, Skyview gets a kill as well. We'll hop back on with Santa, who's taking a little bit of damage here. Rosa Stellar and company still stuck. Couple lanes through. Santa's going to try and take some positioning here. Nice shot there.
One enemy remaining.
Loco takes a hit. Now coming out the other way. Just nice dodge, and the calm aim out of Sky. 1-0 to start.
Wow, what a dodge and what a way to get back in.
3-0 as well to start out for Sky, who had a bit of a tough showing in map 1, but picking up where, well, I guess picking things up now in this game is a Sky. I'm reasonably happy about that one.
Yeah, I'm hoping they had a nice little break there. Probably got some food in them, got a little bit of caffeine in them. Let's see if they can regroup for this one. Holy smokes. I cannot remember the name of it, but it is fun when characters pick up those old school rifles. What are those big old rifles called? I forgot.
Which one?
The one that Sky just bought.
The Outlaw.
Outlaw.
Yeah, the double barrel sniper.
Yeah.
This should be a big play here. Running into a couple players. There's one. Fires a second shot and gets out. Nice play there. Bot frag. Has a couple of people approaching. Altorb grabbed, and so Botfrag knows there's at least one person here, but does he realize how many people are truly here? He smartly takes a little bit of space, gets some damage off only on one player, however. On the other side, Loco gets a kill. There's another kill there for Sky. Beto in with it now. He's also got an Outlaw. Ian just on the outside of things. Beto trying to take a lane here with that Marshall. Ian gets his own kill, and now it's a 3v2 situation as the Trojans are starting to creep their way onto the site here. With a bit more of a methodical run. Ian takes out their Beto, takes out the other kill, and unfortunately for Beto, I couldn't get my finger over to the 5 button fast enough, so Beto, the recipient of a couple kills there, and it's a 2-0 SAIT lead.
Nice, nice. And yeah, we get to see what going on here. Come on. Take a sweet time to move it. Yeah, so where the kills are 5-1 for Sky. What a great start for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like small update for the viewers at home too. We were having a bit of a lag issue with Botfrag, but he seems to only be about 10 ping or so higher than his teammates, so that is good.
Okay, yeah, everyone's caught back up now. Yeah, it looks like we're getting partial buys from both sides there. No one's going to have full shields yet. It's interesting to see SAIT changing up what kind of weapons they have and what kind of weapons they're buying, especially because they got money now.
Yeah, we didn't
SAIT's
see any outlaw buys or anything like that. Yeah, SAIT electing to kind of replenish what they have. There's a big push here through mid. Santa will throw a couple ones through, and he's punished, unfortunately, by Loco. And some of the Florida players will approach this A site very carefully. Players on the other side as well. Smoke up, clone thrown. No bite there. Players looking to peek out. Sky unfortunately missed the shot that they were looking for there. Clone shot by Bot Frag, and avoids the flash and runs into 2 people. Now on the other side of things, here's Beto.
Spike planted.
Beto takes out
player
one
standing.
and is met with a little bit of pain from Meowsers. Meowsers opening up with some shots and some damage taken towards Ian. All 3 players happy to hang out in this back area of SAIT. Ian's forced to move forward. It's a fake teleport that unfortunately Ian bid on.
Yeah.
That was a nice sneaky play out of Meowsers.
Meowsers there. Yeah, looks like we're going to get some buys around here. SAIT going to
Sky
be...
picking up the operator.
There we go. Well, I mean, Sky had great job with the double barrel sniper there, so
Why
let's see
not
what they do
upgrade?
with the op, right? This is
100%.
there's a lot of very long sight lines in this map, so I don't know too many other maps that have such good use or such good sniping spots, really.
I mean, this spot is pretty good, but I'm not too sure how many people we will have in that area.
Found them.
Not able
Oh,
to
hits
follow
them.
through. Yeah, able to get a tag on the recon, so we know some people are mid at the very least. Beto may be the first person to gain contact here. We'll take a look.
Portal closed.
We had a view on that teleporter. Oh, look at this. Cool was that?
That was very cool. Very good driving there. Bit of a slower start, a little bit of
Oh,
fog
here's
here.
a good opportunity. There's 2. Nicely
Nice.
done.
Great line.
Executed by Beto. Oh my goodness, and now 2 players approaching from the other side.
enemy
Both
remaining.
taken out. Santa gets one, Beto gets the other. Flash out, can't hit the shot, and MC cleans up. MC picks up the ultimate on that one as well, but Bot Frag comes in for the finish.
Wow.
So Beto takes over in first place, and what a nice play that was, just hanging out mid.
Yeah, great use of the great use of that utility there. Amazing flash, and we were talking a little bit beforehand how easy it is to accidentally flash yourself in this game.
For you and me,
Yeah.
For you and me, it is. I don't know. I'm not too sure how easy it is for these guys up in Diamond, but it is very dangerous.
Well, I just mean like these flashes are such a big and a wide radius, so getting caught in them it's not that hard to catch people, from what I understand. The problem is not catching yourself.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Couple players looking to enter on this side of B here. Santa waiting for some contact, and he will get it. Early contact here. Santa's gonna try to come through. He hits one. So 1 person revealed. 2 players will peek him. And now players will try and take things out on the other side. Here's Ian, and a follow-up shot from Skyview available as well. And things slowed right down now as
The
Sky
patience,
waits.
the patience needed.
You are divided.
And tried to get out of the way, and does, throws the smoke. And now not aware of where the positioning is.
Spike planted.
Got a sound cue for the spike plant. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Ball's about to come down here. Everything's about to happen. Rosa Stellar doesn't know what's waiting on the other side. Runs into one.
Last player
Nice kill out of
standing.
Rosa. Taking out Beto.
Here comes the beeping.
Oh, and didn't see it. Didn't see it. Just in
Oh,
time.
tried.
Skyview couldn't make good contact, and now on the board with 2 out of the last 3 is Florida Tech.
And Rosa steals the gun too. What an insult to injury there. So maybe we'll see some of those sniper rifles over for Florida Tech. Yep, there we go. Lol Kitty took it. Oh, Loke, sorry. So here
I
are
think
the
it's
Fireflies.
Loco.
Loco, yeah.
Lol Kitty is good though.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, maybe it could be. It could be. Who knows?
Maybe
Gamer tags are
that made me
hilarious.
cough a little bit. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, we got one again.
Oh,
wow,
and,
that's
yeah, the
3
recon
times.
Colt shows a lot of early success. Beto, fully aware of a push occurring right now, gets some shots on that pesky drone. A wasp for my Arc Raider players.
Hey, there you go.
That decoy gets taken out.
By accident, I
Players
think.
available. Nice headshot there
Last
for
player
Beto. A
standing.
bunch of players falling now as a flurry from Florida. All of a sudden, 3-on-1.
Yeah.
So Santa alone, he's forced to play
Spike planted.
the long game here. I was going to say short, but I meant to say slow game.
Yeah.
Is he's got to slow things right down and hopefully pick off one of these 3 players. It looks like he's going to try and reposition down towards ramp. This actually used to be one long connected thing right here between A ramp and mid wood doors.
Wow.
Map update took that out. Not sure how I feel about that, but
Yeah.
it's okay. So operator available as well for Loco, aka Lol Kitty, holding down the back side of things. And Santa potentially content for a save. We'll see if we get some utility thrown here so I can practice my driving. Throw me a bolt. Come on, Santa.
No.
Throw me something. No, he's just going to hold on to the Vandal, and honestly, I can't find too much wrong with that scenario, especially when you drive 2 in a row. You got to maintain economy where you can. As you can see here, Trojans up against it financially.
Yeah. Trojans, once again, we find themselves on the back foot suddenly, but things can change very quickly here. It's going to be the shield difference, I think. I definitely think so.
Yeah, if not the... I mean, only one person on the Trojans able to come up with the main rifles, so...
Yeah,
A bunch of sheriffs up against this team, and it looks like a preparation to push towards the B site, which appears to be mostly unguarded at
Who's
this
next?
moment. However, along the other side, Meowser's running all the way through. See what he can
Using
see.
that ult, the dimensional drift there.
He's trying to get good positioning. Pull out and teleport. Beto teleports back to safety. Players approaching, and Florida's really enjoyed this B site as the Trojans have kind of struggled to stop them. Sentinel available, misses the shot, but nice job by Sky to get out of there. Bob Red King in as well. Bob Frag back in the smoke. Out of the smoke, and we have a rotation as players begin to head their other way. Sky with a beautiful shot on Sentinel.
Right here.
Oh, and a beautiful
Nice.
follow-up shot from Santu. Even though he saved that, Vandal, and he's making it work.
Oh.
Interesting.
Spike planted.
Santa with Skyview here. We'll hop on board with Santa at this moment in time. However, putting in work on the other side is Botfrag, who's got himself a Vandal now as well. So now, 3v2 situation.
Obscuring vision.
Couple things thrown back and forth towards each other.
Last player
Uh-oh.
standing.
Oh, and Stellar and MC picked up their own kills, and now all of a sudden things are a little more tense, and oh, almost like you can see the outline is a nice shot through.
There goes the beeping, the ever-maddening beeping.
Yeah,
That's pretty
just
safe.
really tensing things up, and Santa gets taken out from behind by Rosa Stellar, and now the Florida team able to put together 3 in a row, but the Trojans, fresh off their save round, will be able to put together a very respectable buy here and able to bring it down to the last 2 players altogether. Excellent work by them so far, and got one operator in the side of Loco at the moment. He's still got that gift that he received earlier, and an ultimate charged up as well. So 4 ults on the side of Florida, and we'll stand by for what is probably going to be a pretty exciting round. I just want to make sure we're on with the right people. Oh. Trying to experiment. Sorry about that. I apologize just a little bit. Getting used to what I can and
Beto
can't
gets
do.
a
And
quick
they
one.
Beto with one as well. We'll hop back on with him, who
Cutting through.
he's going to throw up a teleporter to get himself out of trouble, and now he is in a one-on-one situation with Rosa Stellar, the top frag for Florida right now. Dodges the shoulder. He had his feet available on that one. Nice one-way, and Beto follows up with a big one. That was nice. And now Botfrag has Sentinel and Meowsers very close, but he's only one flash away from being in a little bit of trouble here. Clone thrown, and nice trigger discipline. Follows up with one Botfrag and a second one, but couldn't react in time. Sentinel with the trade, and now Beto has to hold down the site on his own.
I do not think they were I don't think they were expecting the second one to come on up there.
No, and Sentinel is babysitting the bomb right here in this link area. Spike acquired.
Here.
See if I can find a nice little shot of that. Oh, yeah, look at this.
30 seconds left. One
Oh,
enemy
and some
remaining.
shots taken
Spike
and
down
handed
mid.
out. And now along the other side, here's Loco Kitty, who spotted the gun barrel of Beto. Fires a couple shots, followed up with, and oh my goodness. Nicely done to avoid some of the shots, but revealed
There
on
you
both sides, and
go.
Crossfire done nicely by the Trojans, and they're up to 4 ults of their own.
There we go.
So advantage melting away for the Florida team as the Trojans are able to even things up in more ways than one.
Yeah, exactly. And from behind, too, on that round, at least for the economy-wise. And Beto picking up the triple on that, putting their KDA to 12 and 6. So they're the first one up in double digits.
First person to break double digits, yeah, nicely done by Beto.
Yeah, and the first one with a KDA that's double positive, which is also really impressive to see, too.
Yeah, absolutely, especially after that first round.
4 ults
Get out
available
of
on
my
both
way.
sides.
Oh, look at this. This is a beautiful view right here. We'll get a nice view of the entry. That drone taken down Arc Raider style. That's going to be not a reveal for either player, as they were well out of the way there. And then players maybe backing up here. And then meanwhile, Botfrag getting approached from Link again. Players not seeing what they like, and so we have a bit of a rotation
Right there.
towards the bottom of the map on the left-hand side of your screen. Players piling up outside of mid-wood doors. Teleport handled. Flash thrown out, but not getting a hit on it was the opposing player, Meowsers. He threw the smoke just as Botfrag entered the smoke, and now Beto and Rosa Stellar, the top players on either team, exchange
Spike
kills.
planted.
Oh, and a beautiful kill from distance for Botfrag. That's all crosshair placement right there. Now up top spots the gun barrel of Loco, who's forced to jump down. Now Meowsers showing off that shoulder.
The memorization.
Meowsers there, he's available, and a nice pop out. Good kill from Meowsers.
One enemy remaining.
And Skyview pops out with the operator as well. Follow-up shot doesn't get what they're looking for. MC has to back up, uses the ult. MC puts it away and tries to follow up, and Skyview with the quick scope. Santa
Gets
40-40 with the defuse, and SAIT's rolling.
Wow. SAIT is rolling. Yeah, they're taking that advantage and they're going with it. Skyview making that sniper rifle sing, even with the quick scope there. So good. When we were on with Botfrag there, I think they are 3? Nope, I don't remember what number Botfrag
That'll
is.
be 1.
The Botfrag's gun, I know it's one of your favorites, but that reload animation was so distracting.
Trying feeding the dragon and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
This is one of the, I think this is one of the OG, like, if you have this skin, like, you're the guy.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you're a baller, shot caller. Like, I've got a dragon in my hands kind of deal, you know what I mean? So
Well, he's making it work. He's making
Yeah.
it work quite well.
let's hop back on. I just was really loving this angle here early.
You are divided.
And the wall gets thrown, and so my beautiful view is ruined. Skyview follows up and missed the op shot, and now in a little bit of trouble through the other side. Nice follow-up shot. That was a great trade from Sky as MC got one with the shock bolt, and now Santa follows up with one. He's trying to find a player. He'll hit one, hits 2 players and gets a kill with the ultimate as well, and now it's a 3v3 situation from distance trying to get the kill. There's
One
Santa.
enemy
Beto
remaining.
now in on it as
Spike
well.
down
Beto gets
B.
a second. We're on with Beto. Throws the flash. Meowsers taken out by Botfrag.
SAIT gets the defense win.
Yeah, and now the lead as well with their 3rd round in a row. It's a 6-4 game with the Ultimates still favoring the Trojans.
Wow.
And a timeout called for the Florida Black team.
Yeah, Florida, they've just been on the back end here for a little bit. Looks like the econ's going to be a little bit more towards the SAIT team, which is going to be great there. Skyview using that big rifle just listening to it sing is so fantastic on that one. And Beto, yeah, the 10 and 6 by Skyview, fantastic, especially with that sniper rifle. You don't see it picked too often, but the players who are really good at it are really, really good at it.
Yeah, and I want to draw some attention too, because when I play this game, I see initiators get a lot of hate sometimes for their score. But Santa, I mean, when you're playing Sova, this is exactly what you're looking for. A 6-3-4 scoreline, in on 4 assists already so far for Santa, and I wouldn't be surprised if you could chalk up more than half of those to the recon bolts that we hit early in the game, and I've also now learned that if I want to follow the recon bolts, I got to be spectating Santa.
Yeah.
So I will do just that.
Yeah, we did see Santa go 3 for 3 there. 3 rounds, 3 of those arrow shots. Sonic arrows?
Yeah, that will be a recon bolt.
Recon bolt.
And I'm just going to have my fingers primed and ready here. It's going to be player 8. Players advancing on the A site here.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, that was taken out rather quickly, and I've been satisfied as I was able to get a follow on the recon bolt. And now, Beto in a very sneaky position here. This has also been an updated layout. This used to be a bit more straight, but now there's a hard left-hand turn that the attackers need to make, and as you can see, Beto causing a bit of an issue there for his teammates. Or not for his teammates, pardon me, for the opposite teammates.
Yeah. Well, and then using those destructible or those shoot-throughable boxes, penetratable boxes, I think that is the correct terminology there.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at this as well, we may have a bit of some action.
Enemy mark.
Nice hit by the recon dart, or out of the owl drone, I should say. And over to Beto's left is a player, and I'm not sure if he's aware of where that is. And oh my, Loco with the Marshall gets a kill on that. He's got that Neo Frontier Marshall that we saw in the shop earlier.
On Skyview, too.
Oh man, yeah, the operator's down. Follow up, nicely done by
30 seconds
Santa.
left.
Couldn't pop onto the right person because my fingers.
Santa gets a couple kills there. Great.
Yeah, Santa falls up with another one, pops out.
Enemy
Sentinel
remaining.
trying to get some work done with the Marshall, but can't. And now a 1v1 situation taking place, and just never saw bot frag at all.
Nope.
Excellent elusiveness on SAIT for a 7th win.
Last round
Yeah,
in the
Sid did a
half.
great job spreading out there and covering a lot of that point. As soon as they
Checking the
knew
situation.
where the Florida team was, they were chasing them, which was fantastic to see. And they just controlled the angles there as well, right? There was no way for Florida to get into that point without having a SAIT player, at least having an idea of where they were.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a really great play out of them. Excellent work so far.
Last round, SAIT's on defense for the last time, so we'll see how they do on attack after this. SAIT's got 2 ults that they're definitely going to use this round. I mean, why would you?
Yeah, exactly. And we'll hop on with Beto, who loves to take a little bit of early positioning here towards A and has 2 players on the outside just waiting for him. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Botfrag has 2 players approaching him and couldn't pull the trigger on time as Loco and MC pick up a couple of kills. And now all of a sudden, A site completely free.
Beto got shot through that box there.
Yeah. Now the teleport used. We'll hop on with Santa here momentarily. Not sure he saw that one. Teleport used again for Meowser, who's able to get out of positions. And,
player standing.
in tight was Ian. Meowser's finds success on that one, and MC with the cleanup as well. And now Meowser's here alone.
And Santa by themselves. Gets the first kill. Oh.
Tries to follow up with the second and just couldn't get it done. Loco with the finishing kill on that one, and Florida Black with a nice response there in the final round, but still a bit of a hill to climb down 2.
Yep. Yeah, SAIT's on the attack now, so we'll get to see what they do this time. Looks like they're going to be just stacking B. Oh, they're getting sending 3 down to that B side, so that'll be interesting to see them stacked up. We didn't see a lot of SAIT stacking last time.
Just trying to find somebody with a good view of where the enemies are going to be, but I'll find one myself. Stand by here, team. Oh, I had it there for a moment. Oh, look at this.
Here we go.
Oh, I like this. We'll get a nice behind view of where they will be, and I'll mess around a little bit with the
Cameraman Benny here.
yeah, doing some good work. Rosa Stellar's there in the back side of things. Here's another good angle. Beto and Sky working their way in.
Yeah, on these pistol rounds, everyone's using their ult, trying to get just the slightest bit of advantage.
Rosa Stellar's in a compromised position here. They're going to run into Beto.
Spike planted.
Beto creeps around, gets the kill. Nicely done there. Players meeting. On with Beto, who gets revealed by 1.
One enemy
Now
remaining.
coming around the other side, Beto's alone. Or sorry, Beto's not alone. was confused by the color change. Sorry about that. Sentinel in alone at this moment in a 1v4 situation. Sentinel gets popped out by Santa, and that'll be another opening kill for your Trojans. Excellent work so far from them.
Yeah, they just went in as a big group there. We've seen a lot of utilities getting used, and they chained them, right? As soon as one smoke was out, another one was right there, just trying to keep Florida on the back foot. And they took that point very, very fast, and they scared them off of it. It looks like they tried to make a rotate, and they just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
looks
absolutely.
like they're going to push B again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Trojans had some early success on this side of things, and looking around on the map here, it doesn't appear that we have too many people willing to hold it from them. So we'll hop back on with Santa here momentarily as he begins to scout things out early for his team. We'll get a nice shot of the dart here. That will get popped out by MC. Santa follows up with a shot, and his own dart doing the good work on that one. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Ian in a little bit of trouble. He gets taken out. He tried to pull out the secondary to make things work, but alas, he's taken out. And now along the other side of things, Santa has a good position. Meanwhile, just popped out for Ross Seller, who was taken out by Bot Frag. We'll hop back on with them.
Bot Frag holding that window there.
Bot Frag's
once
going to get
again
approached here very quickly.
slammed that spike down.
Nice early kill with the Guardian, followed up by Meowsers, who had a Guardian of his own. Pops up on the side, and Sky follows up a nice bulldog accuracy there. The 3-0, and Sky gets taken out by the bomb, unfortunately, but Trojans will take that 2-0 lead. Now here's the problem, winning the first two and getting taken up by the bomb. Sky doesn't have enough money for a full rifle and full shield, so looks like he may be opting for a ghost round. Now, no matter what, they'll be able to buy a full loadout next round, and we'll see if there isn't a bit of a mid approach here as teams begin to take their positions. It'll be a bit of a split push as we'll hang out towards A here momentarily. 3 players on the outside there. 1 player stuck on the out, and we'll hang on with Beto, who's going to be first out at this moment in time. Beto's going to try and flash himself out, teleports down, and he gets himself out of trouble. The red colors were scaring me there for a minute. I thought he was in too deep, but he was not. As you can see, a conglomeration of players towards the left-hand side. Trojans able to hang on to this back area.
Great use of utility to block off and make this space small, make it theirs.
Beto's on site alone here as well with Sentinel
Beto's going to be... Oh, Sentinel got him.
Unfortunate bit of driving there from myself, but we're on with Skyview, who has multiple players approaching, and like ants on a picnic once more, the Florida team approaches. Gun being pulled out by Skyview, not able to take advantage of that situation as Ian approaches. Ian had a angle there, but won't take it. Botfrag pops out, doesn't have a home. Now they follow up, throwing out some damage and able to take out one as that 3rd round bonus going the way of Florida.
Yeah.
And I guess what you would call business as usual. That bonus round can be very tough to convert on, especially with lives lost in the 2nd round.
Yeah. The SAIT's still up 9-6, and not an expected loss. I mean, well, kind of an expected loss. You hate to see any rounds getting lost by any teams, but they did a good job. They got one of the kills on that pistol round, so not bad. SAIT doing the full dump again to B. I mean, hey man, if it ain't broke, like you said earlier, they've been doing such a good job of holding this spot, getting such control early.
Yeah, absolutely. Some early work here. Trojans trying to take advantage. There's an early teleport from Betos, pardon me, Bo. That's not very nice. Ian in with it. There's Sky and Santa getting the bomb down as well. And we're trying to figure out who's going to run into opponents first. Shock dart thrown. And follow up. Another dart that doesn't find a home. Ross followed up with some shots. Meowser gets taken out. MC takes one out as well. Ian follows up. Sentinel with one as well. And now on the other side, here's Beto trying to fire off some shots, and he won't find any success there. Meanwhile, speaking of success, Santa finds a kill. He's got one on MC, and now it's a 2v1 situation. Beto in on it as well.
SAIT
Both
does
players,
have the
Sentinel spotted, flashbang that explodes into the eyes of Beto.
SAIT has the bomb down, so all I gotta do is hold it and then run.
And it looks like we will have a retreat out of one. Sentinel is going to hang on to the Phantom in between rounds, and Trojans are happy to take the extra win as they'll improve to 10-6 with only 3 rounds between them and a second round robin victory.
Perfect. Now, if we look over at the kills, Beto has definitely the lead here at 17 and 10. But Santa, for a character that's supposed to just be like an assist character, doing a great job with 14, 5, and 5. So they are the second in kills and also the first in assists, which is fantastic.
Great showing out of Santa.
Yeah, he's been revealing such good use, and you can see the utility difference and the use of those utilities, especially with this mirror match with both teams having the exact same operatives.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just been the utilities between the well-placed teleports or those Viper smoke walls, whatever you want to call those things.
Yeah, absolutely.
And SAIT's got 3 ults this round, so could get a little messy.
Vito's in on it, and he's taken out, so yeah, this could definitely get messy. Sentinel took a bunch of damage there as well. Sky's on. Ian may have a nice angle here as well. A couple players popping back and forth in front of him.
You are divided.
Couple shots taken. We'll follow up with a dividing wall that's thrown out of, I believe that was bot frag. Players have come through it. The flash finds good success, and just a swarming retake for Florida, who will not go quietly into that good night.
No. They set that wall up. They all moved through as a unit, and they all managed to just, as a team, just pick off 1, 2, 3, all of them shooting at the same target, which was fantastic. Great teamwork there by them.
Yeah, absolutely. That was surgical precision there, and we'll see what they can follow up with as we'll stand by and see what the SAIT Trojans may or may not have up their sleeves, as it looks to be a push towards the B side, and so we'll hang out right up here for a moment and catch up with the economy side of things, which does seem to be favoring the side of Texas, for the Texas,
Florida.
Oh my goodness, for
Deep
Florida.
South. Deep South.
Deep South, no doubt.
SAIT once again pushing on B.
Yeah, they have a lot of room here as well. Not really comfortable with playing a lot of people on B. They usually end up fighting for this alleyway right here, and we'll hop on with a couple of players. Beto, Skyview, all still alive, and coming out the other side, there's a nice shot taken, and Beto gets one on Rosa, and so that's one of the big hitters taken out. And a gun picked up, Guardian acquired.
SAIT is so quick on getting that spike down.
Yeah, absolutely. It has something to do with the free... Oh, and Beto gets followed up with Loco, and yeah, like I said, it has something to do with being able to take that bomb site in such a free manner. Santa available here. He's going to try and slow some people down as they try to approach the bomb site. Some people approaching. MC is defusing, and he's thrown off by the utility, and now the ultimate. Oh, and a nice follow through, and now he has to get one from distance. Reloading, and Sentinel will have time. No, he won't.
Yes.
No time on the defuse.
Wow.
Trojans come through with a big clutch. That's excellent time wasted out of Santa. Oh my goodness.
What an amazing long-range shot too. Holy cow. I mean, he didn't get the kill, but he managed to get that shot, which is just amazing for that distance.
Absolutely incredible work there. What kind of angle is that anyway? What angle is this?
Yeah, cameraman been hitting the... No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, seriously. Bit of a mid-push through, and so now we have a good angle here as we'll find ways to push all the way through. A couple of stars thrown down immediately off the get-go as well. Meowsers had to back up in that situation, and SAIT Trojans are already through mid already, like knife through butter. They're under a little bit of pressure from the utility here.
Scanning ahead.
On already was Sky, but he was taken out early. Loco follows up with one on Santa. Uncharacteristic there. Alone and afraid is Sentinel. On this side alone, 2 people approaching now on the other side. Ian, he takes shots and popping out of the smoke with Sentinel. That was a nice follow-up, and now here's Botfrag with the best skin in the game. taking some shots. Beto trying to follow up, gets
standing.
2, can't get the third. Now it's on Bob Frag. It's a 1v3. Can he get 1? Oh, MC takes him out close range with the Guardian, and now, man, Florida loading up on the ultimates, and a late push here as it's 11-8 in the late game, and this is the closest game we've called of 2026.
Yeah. Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Florida has been just coming back really quick here, and they I wonder if they kind of rattled SAIT here a little bit. The B dump had been working for them, but now they're picking 3. Yeah, they're putting 3 over towards the B. They only got 1 person over, 2 people over watching A. Let's see what SAIT. Are they going to go for a bit of a split here? The 5 stack has been working for them. So.
And hardware again finds its way into the hands.
Here.
Yeah,
Florida.
Yeah, Florida's still up on the hardware there for sure.
Sky and company in a little bit of trouble here. Clone thrown. It's also a bit of a different look as well. Flashbang thrown. MC peeking with the shoulder and won't find any success. Ian is in on it as well. Ian hanging out in mid. He's going to try and catch somebody rotating potentially, and SAIT very happy to hang out over in the B elbow area of things, and had the perfect crosshair lineup on that one, but Loco follows up with the penetration kill. Getting one through some material there. Skyview able to back up, and now Santa is in alone on this site. Meanwhile, Beto leading the charge through to the other side. Sentinel available there.
Yeah, SAIT going for the rotation here. Decided they didn't like B, so they're going to head on around. Santa taking his time, checking some corners, making sure they're not getting flanked.
Bomb there, popped out. Sentinel with the follow-up. Sentinel picks up 2, and Sky able to use those.
Down A.
Use that blade storm, pardon me. It just escaped me for a moment. Now in some trouble the other side. Both players concussed. Sky and Santa, last 2 alive. 2v4 situation. Each player needs 2 kills. There's 1. Santa gets traded. Now a 1v3. Meow, he's in trouble. MC. Oh, just able to pick up the kill, and that was a nice one out of Meowsers.
Very close, but
Extremely close.
just
no
took
doubt.
a little too much time to get onto that point.
Trying to find a good site. Oh, wow. What is this?
Yeah. No, I think we should just stick with the player reviews.
I know. I'm trying to spice it up, but alas.
Yep.
There they all go, heading on over. Ian and company available, and they're going to go back to what worked for them after dropping 3 of the last 4 and 5 of the last 7.
Wow.
So Trojans hoping to regain a foothold here.
Yeah, Florida making a bit of a pushback here. We do have full buys by both teams now. And Loco rocking the sniper.
Someone's up close as well.
Sky.
Forced to back up was Loco. Beto's going to come through here with his ultimate and spot some people out. See if anyone can follow up. Nobody can at this moment in time, but that'll be ultimate use for Ian. And now Beto sneaking his way through. We'll see if he can get one. He picks up 1. Nice job there. Here's a second one on Rosa, and he teleports out of danger. Nice job there. Sky potentially getting pinched by 2 people. Sees the gun barrel, trying to follow up with the shots, and Sky
Just
not able to make the
couldn't do it.
connection. Now we're on with Ian. Ian rocking inside his ultimate.
Yeah.
Nobody can see him yet. And then just to give you an idea of what Ian can see, this is it. Scary in there. And the Sentinel approaching, he sees him, and nice, gets the kill right away. Pops out, but didn't see the player on his left side. Now, Rosa. Oh, and the final kill, Rosa picks up the 3rd on Beto, and now picking up another win in a row. That's the 3rd with 4 seconds to go on that bomb. Just so close.
Ugh.
Maybe playing in and out of the Viper ultimate a little bit too much. You'd like to stay hidden when you see that, and we'll get a timeout out of the SAIT Trojans and figure out what is going to be next for us.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm on the SAIT Trojans here, I'm just taking a quick break, telling the guys to get up, take a lap around the room, try to relax a little bit, and just play the game that they were doing, especially at the start of the attacking rounds. They were doing quite well. Like, you know, they won the first 2. They had 2 bombs go off.
They won 4 of 6 to start.
Yeah. Yeah, they just had such a good job on the attacking. But those last defenses, they did very good as well. Honestly, those first 2 plants, or I guess the first 4 plants that they got, it was SAIT rushing the point, and then they just went on the defense again. So I wonder if you're SAIT, do you want to try to get back to that stage rushing? Or do you think that they know that it's coming and you want to try to mix it up? Are you playing what about you, Ben? Are you playing something weird, or are you going back to the bread and butter?
I don't know if I would be pushing, giving these last couple rounds to get bombed down right away. I might try for a little bit of extra site control, but we'll see what that ends up looking like for your Trojans in terms of strategies. There's a reason that they are on the team and I am not. In this situation, I think that you have had success. Obviously, like, what you have done has worked to a point where you've been able to string together a lot of wins.
Yeah.
But I think it's just about staying consistent. I mean, not able to win more than 3 so far is Florida, and so you have an opportunity to exploit some of the inconsistencies out of this team. You can see Sentinel stuck over in the corner there. Bunch of players, some shots through the smoke, and we'll hop on with Sentinel, who has quite an angle on the opposing team's players here. Santa gets ready for one, and I will be ready for the follow. Wow! That's a nice arrow there, but it's not going to find anything, unfortunately. Santa will follow up with another one. That'll take a little bit of damage, or maybe it won't, and another follow-up, and that will not land anything. Sentinel and Sky will be trading kills, and in deep is Sky. Meowsers and company trying to approach the site from the other side in a perfectly timed smoke. And both drones used at the same time. They'll say hi to each other through the air, and Sky gets taken out. Santa has to follow up. He's stuck in the smoke and on the other side of the dividing wall. Not aware that he's on the other side with Rosa. Both players available, and now Rosa pops out and sees one player diffused touched. Not held, however, popped in. Santa follows up with a 3rd kill. Santa. Loco popped all the way through, and now it's a nice try. Came down to the last guy.
Nothing.
And now, time kicking in. Does Loco have it? Let's see.
Oh,
0.05.
what a clutch!
Oh my goodness! It doesn't get closer than that.
No.
Oh my goodness! That's easily the closest
Wow.
diffuse we've seen.
Half
live.
a second. Holy smoke.
Oh my goodness! 5/10 between
Oh.
SAIT and Matt Point right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy moly!
Loco was MVP that round. That last flick that they did there coming out of the smoke was amazing. The .05.
Oh my
what an
goodness!
amazing round for Loco there.
Excellent work from Loco, who, in my opinion, has been a standout player of this second half. He was down in the bottom half of his team at the start of things, but has surged forward with 19, 15, and 5. So excellent work, and exactly what you want to see out of a duelist.
Scanning ahead.
Santa will throw a hard one, and spotting out the player there momentarily. Santa's going to go ahead and get the bomb down. MC will follow up with a couple of shot darts himself, able to land
You want
one.
to fight it?
Here's a follow-up. That doesn't land. Santa. That dividing wall thrown up, and now players all over the place. A nice follow-up from Santa. He's in some trouble now. In that warp.
Pulling them in.
Half defused,
Last
taken
player
out.
standing.
Rosa's up in close. Doesn't take a look, and Rosa follows up, and it'll be Map Point the other way.
Oh, wow.
my
what
goodness.
a comeback. 5 in a row for Florida.
I mean, by the skin of your teeth in one round, handily the next round, and all of a sudden you're in a position to win. They've strung together 5 in a row here
Yeah.
on your Trojans.
SAIT doesn't have enough for full buys.
Oh, man, yeah, we'll have a bit of creative financing here for your Trojans. They'll try to figure out what works best.
What?
Bot frag may be the odd man out for money, but a Bulldog and a full shield will do you well in this scenario. Multiple players for the Trojans in the 20s, multiple players for Florida in the 20s, and I'll be damned if this isn't the closest game we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Some players available here. Nice little dart throw. That's up in the middle of
Skyview.
mid-elbow.
Skyview got a great kill there.
Skyview opened things up, and we'll try to find one, and that ultimate will be rocked out for the opposing one. And a couple of easy shots for Sky, who personifies that calm aim mantra.
Toxin screen down.
One
Sentinel.
enemy remaining.
Patrols around, and the Trojans
Suddenly
are going
it's
to make their way all the
5v1.
way to B. Sentinel in, and that's a nice kill out of Ian. I had to focus to find the right action shot for you there.
Sentinel.
And
Just
we
gonna
know where
hide in their
Sentinel
little
is,
Viper
but
pit.
here's the view for Beto. This is what he has to do. Oh, and he follows up with a
This
blind
was
one.
taken.
Tie game. Holy moly. I was trying to showcase what
Switching
a
sides.
needle in a haystack it is.
Yeah.
But Beto shows me that he's actually quite adept at finding needles.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Yeah, just great awareness and then great control too. Just a couple shots in there just to check things out. They were checking their angles, and that's map awareness, right? Like Beto knew where that player could have been even without the smoke. They had that memorized, and they knew where the headshot was going to be, or they knew where the body shot was going to be at least. And
Yeah.
that's your cursor control, right?
Beautiful crosshair placement.
There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
I'm speechless. That was excellent work, and great timing by the driver to take away the silhouettes. I feel like it added to the mystique of the kill.
Yeah, definitely on that one for sure.
Here's Santa. He'll open one up, and I will prepare to do my job. That dart doesn't find its home, however. There's 3 players and a spike available there for the ping, but he's not able to find one. And Rosa Stellar off on the right-hand side of things,
Uh-oh.
giving the Trojans something to think about. And on a collision course with a player, Vito, but he'll choose to teleport and get himself out of trouble. And can't argue with the logic on that one. Santa involved, and he runs into multiple of those lasers, and he'll be taken out by Sentinel.
Oh, they are going back for it. Okay.
Yeah, Sentinels will retreat, grab the bomb. Not sure they've decided on a bomb site here, though. It looks to be like teams approaching the B side, which means Ian will be the first point of contact here.
Emitting.
We'll remove these sightline lasers for a moment. There's another
Toxin
player
screen
approaching from
down.
the right side. There'll be maybe a chance to meet up on just the outside of
Oh, and 2 players
B
just
side
crossed
there.
each other there in the
Oh
middle.
man, and Beto was smoked off, and so you
30
couldn't
seconds
see.
left.
Now on the other side of things, Ian
Poison's off.
slows people down with that Viper's Pit it was. Or not the Viper's Pit, pardon me. That's the Snake Bite, and oh! Great kill from Sentinel. That was a really sharp
Sky
shot, and
planted.
speaking of sharp shots, Sky's on the scene now. Sky and bot view there. Sky has a beat on somebody, but he doesn't know it. Meowsers in a bit of a trouble, but he's able to sneak back. 2 players available here. Oh, and Rosa picks up both. Now, bot frag, the weight of the world on your shoulders. 1v3, 12-12 scenario. What can he do? Side available, and MC takes advantage. That can be so tough when you shift walk to peek the
Switching
corner.
sides.
It's very difficult to get the advantage there because your shoulder is available for like a half second before you can even see the opponent. But the opponent gets a clear view of you clearing that corner, and so what you want to do is try and clear it like a pie, where you go 1 step, 2 step, and it can avoid your shoulder being spotted first, which I believe was part of the issue there for the Trojans. Now we'll have a side swap, and the Trojans have an opportunity to tie things up.
Yeah. Overtime match point.
It doesn't get more tense than this. Sentinel and company, only 1 player holding down this bomb site, and Sentinel will get revealed, and that's a nice kill from Beto on the revealed Sentinel, and so you can chalk up another assist for Santa, who claims his 7th and still leads his team in assists this game. So Ian picks up 1, a straggler kill.
He picks up another one too.
Ian picks up a 2nd straggler, and now players on the backside of things. Beto gets taken
One
out.
enemy remaining.
Santa on with him now, and now it's Loco. It's a 1v3 situation. Santa sees his buddy. Oh, gets taken out by the smoke, and now here's Loco.
Oh.
I took away the silhouette. Where's Loco? Hits the bomb. Are they sticking it? They're not. Oh, the dash! Oh, nice move out of Santa. Good reaction time there.
Great reaction time.
Scary stuff.
Yeah, Loco tried doing something
switching
really
sides.
creative there. Touched the bomb, gave SAIT a little bit of false hope that they knew where the bomb was, they knew where the touch was, but now we're back to 13-13 overtime.
Back to
SAIT's-
streaming in the dark.
SAIT still attacking.
Absolutely. SAIT on the attacking side of things now, and we no longer have the economy to take us through these in-between rounds, and so we'll just hang out for a moment. Enjoying what I'm seeing here. Just have to make sure I have my outlines on correctly. Sorry about that. Early kill there out of Sky. Great work with the operator, and they've been a menace with this sniper rifle all game.
Well, and getting Loco out as well right away. Yeah.
Yeah, Loco with the 22 and 20. It's pretty much a bread and butter game for duelists. You expect duelists to have those high kills. Sky gets popped and follow-up shot. That's the second kill with the operator. They'll find a third. No, they won't. Beto was there for the assist, and now the other two players on either side. Bot frag available here with Ian, who picks up a kill. Bot frag tries to follow up, and he can't MC with a kill. And now on the A site, but with no bomb.
Oh no.
Santa's gonna head on in there, and he follows up in a nice kill. Trojans take the lead.
14 to 13.
Oh my goodness.
Switching match point.
Match
now,
point for SAIT.
Timeout for the Florida team, and now the Trojans will have to take care of things on attack, where they only won 4 of 12 rounds.
Wow.
So, bit of a difficult task ahead of them, but every journey up a mountain begins with a single step, and our first step will be after the 41-second mark.
Yeah, if you, this isn't the, I mean, you do want to be on the match point, of course, if you're SAIT, but do you really want to be on the match point on attack? At least this half of the match, attack has not been doing them any favors. We've seen so many defuses from the Florida team, but you know what? It's looking pretty even for the guns right now. There are going to be, oh, no, we got 2 players just taking their, oh, they haven't bought anything yet, right? They didn't buy before the timeout.
And
yeah.
it looks like, to be fair to both teams, at least for this map, it looks like whatever team was on the defuse side ended up with more rounds won.
Oh,
so it'll be which team can go against the grain and win on the attacking side. Santa has plans, and we're going to find my favorite view here real fast, because I just love this opening view on the B site.
Can we press tab for just a second?
Oh, of course.
Oh, doesn't look like we're going to get any ults this round either.
No, at the start of these overtime rounds, the ults are reset to at least 3 away.
Okay.
So you either need a bomb plant, 2 kills, 3 kills, whatever. There's a nice follow-up. The Trojans will head their way inside with only 1 player available.
Scanning ahead.
We'll see if this tag, and that's a nice shot out of Rosa.
Yeah, great job tracking that.
Yeah, no doubt. Sailed over the head, but not a problem there. Players on now. Beto.
Early spike for SAIT.
Yeah, they did a good job rushing that plant, and now they just have to try and melt time. However, 2 players for the Trojans taken just outside of sight, and this can be really ideal for them. Ian follows up with 1 nice job out of Ian, and Loco gets 1 on bot frag, and now Loco has no idea, and Santa follows up with 1 as well. Now Ian on the other side, Beto follows up with a kill. Now only 1 enemy remaining. 1 person, SAIT doesn't. Sky picks up the 3rd. Trojans win.
Good.
An overtime clutch. Oh my goodness.
What a great, great catch. And the triple there. The triple there from Sky to finish this off.
Redemption for the varsity team.
Great game, guys.
Will follow up going 1-1, and a quick, great, good games from either team brings us to the end of things now. And we just want to say what an amazing game. I think it's our first overtime game we've ever called.
Yeah, and what a clutch overtime, too. It was so close, folks. I just want to say a big thank you to all of the teammates that were on both sides. Actually, all three teams that we featured today. Big thanks to Ben for coming on by, doing the play-by-play. I'm here on color. You'll be hearing my voice coming up on Monday. That's right, we're going to be doing Overwatch, not Overwatch 2. Just Overwatch now, and that'll be on February the 23rd, 5 p.m. next Monday. We'll be here. We'll be back in our normal broadcasting room.
Is that Academy or Varsity for the folks at home? Off the top of your head?
I do not know.
I put them on the spot. Sorry about that. Either way, it'll be a very exciting game. I can't wait, and thank you to Jamie for getting everything set up here, and another successful night of esports for us and for the Trojans.
Yeah, great night. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching this. We look forward to talking to you next time.